Hello, Mr. Hausler. This is for Chapter 9, Angles and Pythagorean test prep. So in this test, you're going to have a retake opportunity for EO8, solving complex equations with fractions. So this is the complex equation with fractions. I don't see any fractions right now, but we're going to create some really quick. Because anything over a negative, like this -3, right, is a -3, I rewrite as an exponent, a positive exponent. So I'm going to actually start off just by rewriting this guy. It's 2 times, I'm going to call it 2 over 1, times a 4 over 1, multiplied by a 1 over x to the 3, multiplied by a y to the 4 over 1, multiplied by a 2 over 1, multiplied by another 2 over 1, multiplied by x5 over 1, and then a 1 over y to the 4th. So I just rewrote everything as a fraction. Now it looks like a complex equation with fractions. So I just have to simplify this. I don't have to solve in this case. I don't need to find out what x and y are. I just have to simplify them. So I can rewrite and change it all in a different order if I want to, and get all the x's together, all the numbers together, but in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and multiply. So 2 times 4 is 8, times 1 is still 8, times y to the 4th is 8y to the 4th. I'm going to multiply that by a 2, which turns into 16y to the 4th. Then I'm going to multiply it by another 2, turns it into 32y to the 4th. Now I'm going to multiply by x to the 5th. Just so it's alphabetical, x comes before y, so x to the 5th times 4, right? Y to the 4th times a 1. So I had that going on for my numerator. Now my denominator, I have to multiply all these guys together, which you notice a lot of 1s, which is never expected when you're multiplying. So I really just have to multiply x cubed times x to the 4th. Sorry, I was supposed to say y to the 4th. Okay? Kind of is my answer. But not completely simplified, because I have 5 x's up here, be x times x times x times x times x, and this is x times x times x. I can actually cancel some of those guys out. Dividing here would just turn into x to the 2nd. So I would have 32 x to the 2nd, and then y to the 4th over y to the 4th, that's just like multiplying by 1. So when I break it down, that's a 32 over 1, this is an x squared, and then this is just a big old fat 1. So when I multiply it out, I end up with 32x squared over 1, which is just 32x squared.